I'd like to demonstrate today the Preco Electronics patented PreView WorkSight for Waste radar. As you can see, the McNeilus Trust has it installed right here on the back. This radar is made specifically for the waste industry. We have built it with the recommendations from the drivers who asked us to make a tighter pattern in the back. And we accomplished that by putting two antennas in there. We have one antenna for the length and one for the height. And what we did for the recommendation of the drivers is pulled it within the mirrors on the inside of the truck and then back. And by that I mean the radar now is able to go out a very short distance past the bumper and then back into the zone. And that's the zone where we're protecting people. And one of the things that's very unique about our patented pulse radar is that we can detect both stationary and moving objects. If someone's back here having a conversation and the driver puts it into reverse, it automatically alerts him that something is in the zone. If somebody steps out before he puts it into reverse, and as he comes back into the zone as it's reversing, he's also detected. And that's one of the key features that we put here on the PreView WorkSight for Waste radar.
Street Smart Parts is a division of McNeilus Truck, and this group was a small group that was put together to focus on driving innovative products that are customer driven, that really focus on reducing overall life cycle costs for our end users and our customers.
So what are the items that you're showcasing at Waste Expo this year?
This year we're focusing on the Street Smart Vision integration products that we have. We have integrated with Preco, and when you look at the camera systems, right? We have touchscreen, the high definition monitors, our cameras, and the view of the driver, and even the lights that you see up here on the truck have all been engineered to enhance the driver's ability to function at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And then it's great technology, but however it's passive, right? I mean, you can have the greatest camera system in the world, but if the driver doesn't look at it, you're kind of stuck with a passive product. Well, when meeting up with Peter, and Preco, I searched a long time to partner up with somebody who could actually fit within our brand. And they have the most rock solid product when it comes to radar technology, period.
And what are the most requested safety features from the field that you get?
At the top of the list, customers are looking for a product that is durable. Of course, you got to meet your ANSI standards, but reliable and cost effective. I mean, it's a shame that when we talk about safety, it really comes down to those things at the end at the same time. But yet, because we were able to put our synergies together, and with our buying power, on our products that we've used to tie all this together, we're very competitive. And we add the Preco in, that just gives us, our belief is we have the best product in the market when it comes to safety.
Can you talk about how Preco got into doing safety products?
Yeah, interesting story. Our owner's father, back in 1947, was just got out of the armed forces. It was a pilot, and started a business where he'd fly into the Idaho deep forest and countryside to help out these big construction companies, and he'd take back to Boise the different electronic components and repair them, and then fly back in and bring them back to the site. So that went on for many years. Then in the late 60s, he actually invented the first electronic backup alarm. And that was done in Boise, Idaho. And as we well know today, great technology, but now it's become something that people are used to. So we exited that business, and really now are just focusing strictly on high-tech pulsed radar.
So what's the difference between pulsed radar and other technologies that are on the market?
Well, when we first started out, we actually looked at all the technologies that were available. So starting with the ultrasonics, which you see as more of a parking aid in the automotive industry, it sees both moving and stationary objects. First glance, it looks like a great product. The problem is, the environment can really cause havoc. As you know, with your cars, they call it a parking aid for a reason. It's not consistent. Wind, dirt, rain, snow can affect it. Then we went and looked at Doppler, and Doppler's been around for a long time. It's not changed from the first day that it's come out. And with Doppler, it has many of the same characteristics of the pulse, but we found some inconsistencies that steered us clear of that. And a few of those are consistency of the zone detection. We found with Doppler it's very inconsistent, and to Doug's point, that's one of the keys when you're looking at a safety product, especially a radar, is consistency. You want to make sure that every time someone enters that zone, they're detected. Not every once in a while, every 10 times. It's got to be every time.
Well, I want to thank you both so much for taking some time to tell us about the products, to tell us what the reception's been like, and good luck with this in the future. And I want
Thank
to
you
thank
very much.
People for watching our coverage of Waste Expo 2014, and look for more videos from the show.